Hello guys, welcome to the stream. Right, so today we're gonna test Melodia, a new hero that is basically a Gen 2 hero. Hopefully they will start releasing these heroes in a quite fast than late. Okay, I would like them to be released like every month a new hero instead of like 2 or 3 months because heroes basically define the meta. So if we have delays in hero releases, then obviously the meta will be towards one faction instead of balancing it a little bit, right? And I know there's a druid weapon released. I got the shots, okay, but I'm not gonna test it today. I want to focus on Melodia as I believe there's like a couple of different factions you can use Melodia with. So it will be like quite extensive testing. I only plan to test for 2 hours, so hopefully we'll do as much as possible. All right, if you have the chance, okay, if you have, well, I hope you guys watched the video I released about Melodia because I went through all her specialities and all her spells as well. What I also mentioned on Discord is there's probably a visual bug when it comes to the ultimate. It doesn't show the healing portion in the aftermath screen. River Crab have not confirmed that yet. Okay, it might be bugged. We don't know. I can't see that spell on the after screen, which I'm gonna show you guys what's happening. Okay, so quickly let's just go through the spells first. So let's go for the easy ones. So we got Frozen Arrow that deals damage and slows enemies. Stone Skin that shields and absorbs shield that absorbs damage. We got Cure that heals and also provides a shield. Okay, that's because we got specialty here. Okay, so the specialty is called Good Fortune, and then 1 star uses a rampart tactics to influence the combat efficiency of different faction units. The range of Stone Skin expands to all friendly units and grants them 1 stack of shield of equal volume. Okay, so when you click on that exclamation mark here, you can have details of what's additional information basically. Okay, and when she is deployed, units of different faction will get different combat efficiency bonuses. Okay, so this tells you which factions she is going to work well with. However, even though Necropolis is 10%, you're not gonna use Necropolis with Rampart, but there might be formation that will work. Okay, it's just reducing the stats or increasing the stats. As you can see, Castle gets an increase of 2 stats. Rampart by 10, Necropolis got decreased by 10, Stronghold got decreased by 8, Inferno increased by 2, Tower increased by 4, Dungeon decreased by 6, Fortress decreased by 6, Conflux increased by 4, and Cove increased by 8. So that tells you the Rampart alongside with Cove mix should work very well, and for every 1% increases the combat efficiency, the unit's HP and attack is increased by 1% during battle. So Rampart 10% increase in HP and attack, and Cove 8. That's what we really should be looking at. Right, I forgot to mention that spell. Right, I went through the easy spells and I forgot to mention the ultimate. Okay, it's called Natural Growth, and all friendly units gain 4 stacks of shield. Okay, 4 stacks of Natural Growth. As you can see, this is a test server, so there's a spell and errors and stuff like that, and recover percentage of the max HP every 3 seconds for 9 seconds. If the unit has a shield or bubble when the skill is cast, they get 4 additional stacks of Natural Growth. Okay, so that's why I think it's bugged on test server, because in the description you can see on Discord, on the official Discord, it says here Natural Growth. Okay, it doesn't say here, so maybe that's why this buff is not included in the test server, and that's why we'll see it's not actually shown. Okay, for each stack of, again, okay, which is again this spell, Natural Growth, HP amplification is increased by 1%, attack amplification is increased by 1. This is what the stats we get from emblems. Unit damage by 1, and unit damage reduction by 1, tenacity by 10, and crit hit damage reduction by 1%. This effect can be stacked up to 50 times and cannot be dispelled, so that is a lot. Okay, 50% amplification on both attack and HP, as well as a lot of tenacity. The longer the fight goes, she is becoming stronger, right? So okay, I explained that. Okay, let's move to the 2-star. When a friendly unit gains shield, grants 1 mana to the hero. 2 additional mana is granted for Rampart units. Cooldown is 2 seconds. Okay, so that's a great mana regen. However, I have noticed she is still mana starving. Okay, she still needs good mastery stuff and spell mark as well to complement to complete her, because you will see how mana starving she is in the fight. Okay, so doubles the healing effect for cure and 1 stack of shield of equal value. So here, boosting cure and boosting stone skin, so 2 defensive spells are getting boosted just from her specialty. At 3 stars, she increases the combat efficiency of neutral units by 2%, which are not included here, but thanks to 3 star specialty they are. Increases the block of rampart units by 150 upon gaining a bubble, which is what Cov units get. Gains 1 stack of shield equal to 10% of max HP for 10 seconds. Every bubble gives a shield as well. Upon gaining a shield, well, you get a bubble that gives you a shield, and then when you get a shield, increase unit damage reduction by 2% up to 15 stacks. Okay, so that's a chain reaction here. Okay, whenever you get one of these, you boost the other. So it's quite good, and it's actually a global effect. Okay, it's quite nice to have. Okay, if you can get Melodia to 3 star, it's gonna work wonders. Decreases the spell cooldown of natural growth. As you can see, the spell is mentioned, but the buff is not. Okay, the buff is as a comma, which tells me it might be bugged. Okay, by 40%, so that's quite good. When cast, all friendly units additional gain a shield equal to 20% of max HP. Each time a friendly unit gains a shield or bubble, they gain 1 stack of natural growth. As you can see here, the buff is mentioned, but it's not mentioned anywhere here. So yeah, right. So basically that's Melodia. Let's go see her skins. Actually, there's only one at the moment. Right. The masteries I'm running first aid, because it increases all the healing. Mysticism, you need the mana. Archery, because I'll be running quite a lot of range units in more advanced formations, as well as water match to reduce the cooldown of water spells even further, because you want that ultimate to be cast as much as possible. Right, so the first formation I am going to test will be the full rampart one with an addition of 2 castle units. Very basic, very cheap gem formation, and I'll be testing against Astra first, and then I'll be moving to other teams as well. The way I'm gonna do it is I'm gonna test Melodia. I'm gonna test the same formation using gem, and on top of that, I'll use the same formation, even though it's all rampart, guys. I'll use the same with Castle. So basically, every formation will be tested with 3 heroes against the same formation of the enemy unit. Yep, same teams, just different heroes. This is what I plan to test, and we'll see which hero works best with certain information. Right, so before we jump in, let me quickly tell you what's going to happen on the stream. As I said, I got 2 hours window. I'm going to do 2 questions today for you to have a chance to win 500 diamonds. The first question will be 2 winners. The second one will be 3 winners. Questions are really easy, so hopefully everyone will be able to answer. Right, so first we go with Melodia. Let's see how she performs against the Astral team that is beating everyone. Okay, this is the team that I run on every test, and it's basically beating everyone. Let's slow down a little bit, because I want to see that natural growth. Okay, so lots of shield, as you can see. Welcome, Ivichef. That's alright. Okay, so Astral is winning against full rampart formation. As you can see, Mantis damage is rather low. It's very similar to Pegasus, and that's quite highly advanced Mantis over here. Right, the thing that I wanted to show you guys is, as you can see, as no ultimate over here, and ultimate is healing. Okay, so this is what I highlighted to Rivercrab and developers, because even as you can see, even Brilliant Earth, the ultimate with Astral shows healing here. It's not shown here, so either it does not work, or as Rivercrab said, it might just be a visual bug. Okay, that it's not showing here. But my understanding is it's not working. Okay, because I was expecting a different result. Okay, let's put a gem. Okay, so Melodia should be better performing hero than gem. Okay, so this is the same formation, nothing changed. Okay, everyone plays, well, everyone knows how gem performs. Okay, so I'm just gonna speed it up. Okay, we're not gonna watch the whole fight. I don't want to waste too much of your time, but as you can see, it's pretty much all the same. The result is very similar. So far, not impressed. But that's just only against Astral. Let's put Cassamball now. See how she performs in a full rampart formation. Okay, Cassamball has been out for a while, so everyone knows her skills, so I'm just gonna speed up that fight a little bit. Very similar results. Okay, the fight basically lasts the same amount of time. But as I said before, this is the Astral team that is winning against everything. Okay, it's a really strong Astral team. Now, before we move to a different formation, okay, I'm gonna change that formation gradually. Yes, good point, Maxim. She has all the masteries for the mana region. This is why I showed you guys the masteries I ran, and I also ran the mana cost of all friendly first spells is decreased by 627. Okay, I could change that for mana region as well, but this is what I wanted to show you guys in this fight. Look at the spells casting sequence. Okay, I think this is her problem. She focuses on the frost bolt instead of stone shield. Right, so she casts her ultimate, and as you can see, okay, all these units have full HP, so there's basically not much we can see. But look at that. Okay, 8 seconds. Look at the mana, really low. Okay, the region of the mana is really low. She can barely cast any spells, and she's got no enough mana to cast the ultimate. And that's running almost all the rampart units, which should increase her mana region quite significantly. Right, and cast it die instead of Darkus, obviously, yeah. So the problem is also the sequence of the spells. As you can see again, Frozen Arrow 3 times. Ultimate doesn't show. Right, the damage portion is very similar. Right, let's try and upgrade this team a little bit. Okay, this is a very basic, very simple, and a cheap team. Right, let's add gradually. Let's add Blackguard. Okay, this should make this team a little bit more tankier. We lose a shield, we lose stuff like that, but yeah, let's go with that and let's just drop Druid. Because Druid doesn't have weapon yet, okay? The weapon of Druid seems quite strong. we'll see how it actually performs. Okay, so I need to add damage to the team. Right, but we're gonna slowly move to the Cove team. Okay, I know it's just let's just go with that. Okay, I'll be slowly adding different units, guys, so don't worry, it's only 0. Okay, I'll then replace something else and put more Cove-oriented units. Okay, so we're gradually trying to do a mix of Rampart and Cove against this Astral, and then we're gonna move to full Cove at the end, and after that we're just gonna do different fights against different heroes, because maybe Rampart just doesn't perform well against Astral, but it destroys everything else. Yeah, so keep that in mind, guys. Don't get your opinion based on just a Rampart against Astral. As you can see, guys, really mana starved. So might be another thing. Yeah, so of course, yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah. Also, one thing is her 2-star passive might be broken because she's not gaining a lot of mana. Okay, but the fight is looking better. Okay, so team survives twice the amount of time, which is good. And as Ivica proved, gave me a good point. I want Sir here, right? Right. Now, let's add another Cove unit. Okay, I'm replacing Rampart units, as you can see. Okay, that's fine. Oh, sorry, no, I was supposed to... Yeah, apologies, guys, I went a little bit ahead. I forgot I need to test 3 different heroes using the same formation. Okay, just if I forget about something, please do remind me. Right, so same formation, but with gem. Much better, right? You could see the difference. Okay, the fight lasted whole 180 seconds, and actually we ended up with a higher HP bar at the end using that. Let's go with a Cove hero now. Okay, so out of this 3, gem performs the best. Right, I'm gonna replace Dendroid. Going to put fish over here. However, if you have a 6-star angel, I think a 6-star weapon on angel, I think it will perform better than ship at the moment, because of the chance to do double ultimate basically, because that spell has a rather low cooldown. However, the problem is you're starving mana all the time. Look at that. I barely got any mana. Okay, I need to wait a long time to get some mana here to cast the ultimate, and that ultimate should be spammed. Okay, you need it to get your unit stronger. Who's the all stats? Okay, let's speed it up a little bit. Right, and that's what's interesting over here. Look at the Mantis damage. I don't feel like Mantis is performing too well. It's like something is not right with it. Yeah, so that's why I'm saying, and I reported that already, that something's wrong with Melodia. My initial testing showed two issues: mana regen and ultimate spell issues. As you can see, Gem performs better. Hold on to me. Yes, the domains are active. Mantis is underperforming this team with Melodia. As you can see, without Melodia, with running Gem, there's a damage on the Gem team, okay? With Melodia, it's missing that damage portion. She won't cast, yeah, good counter with Mage Skill, but I'm not gonna do that here, okay? So yeah, Gem performs better, but that's, as I said, I think it's going to be different, and I hope it's going to be different. All these issues on test server will get fixed on the global, which we'll find out on Wednesday, because I play Rampart as a third team, and I was really looking forward to getting Melodia, because obviously they reset the double diamond on the purchase, so I was looking for that. Okay, I wanted to buy some diamonds. Yes, you also have magic arrow problem at that icon. That is true. This icon has leveled up the arrows mastery. Okay, and this is something you guys should avoid on global. Do not, and I'm gonna show you what. Do not do that. Do not go for that. Avoid it like a plug. Okay, it's going to only get you into trouble. But I didn't do that on the icon. That was actually copied from another member of the community. And I can't reset that, sadly. That would mean I need to reset my whole icon, and I'm not going to do that. Right. So what we're missing here is we're missing some damage, okay? So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to move a few units around. Okay, I'm going to put the archer in. I'm going to move some units around. I could actually leave fish here, but let's do it that way. Okay, I know it's not going to boost Mantis, but Mantis is is not performing in this setup. Okay, let's leave him here. We want these two units to burst, to have an increased penetration here, and obviously defense reduction from that fellow over here. Yeah, say you can't reset it and get like resources back just by spending diamonds. And that's Richie. Actually, that's a good thought. You can suggest that on the official Discord. Maybe that will happen. Because they need to fix the AI. As you can see, it's spamming that instead of saving mana for these two spells. These two spells are crucial. All of them provide your units with shield. And now I'm starving when it comes to the ultimate game. Finally, I was able to cast it, but that's 25 seconds into the fight. Well, 20 seconds into the fight. But this is why we'll be slowly replacing Mantis as well. Okay, we're just shifting the teams. As you can see, we're shifting from full Rampart into a mix, and then we're gonna go to full core. Okay, this is what I want to show you guys. I want to show you guys this transition. Which team performs better? I can do that for you, Saji, okay? But we won that fight, okay? This is where the team starts to work. Okay, Mantis, I'm just gonna drop him now. Right, but as fast for you said, let's just manually buff Mantis. Same fight, and I'll cast the buffs myself. Oh my god, that man. Right, as you can see, this is not how it should be. I can't cast more than 2 spells before my ultimate goes back from cooldown. Right, I need mana for that. Mantis requires a lot of shields, okay? And if you're not casting these 2 spells quite often, he's not gonna get these shields. All my units are full HP, so I don't need to heal them, but I need shields. Yeah, so if you avoid that spell, look at that. But still, right? So if your hero avoids casting that spell, Ice Arrow, it's one-sided fight, guys. And I'm using Mantis here. I'm gonna replace Mantis now, okay? Because we're well, no, sorry, not yet. Come back, Mantis. Right, and I'm really disappointed I invested in Mantis, because if I change to Melodia, he's getting his ass kicked. Right, so before we go that, we go with Gem. I'm not sure about the other heroes, as I don't really follow Chinese meta anymore. Okay, we had so many changes in our game compared to the Chinese ones, so I'm not actually following. But I know that the new tower hero still utilizes same, well, different units, but tower faction basically, because it got quite a few interesting units coming out. Mantis, of course, is using Forgotten Autonym because we were testing him with a full team. If you shift around, you obviously want to use different ones. I'll use jealousy. Okay, if you are shifting towards a mixed team, replace your emblems on mantis to jealousy. Yeah, I could do that as well, but I'm just trying to shift away from the rampart. Okay, I'm trying to get away from rampart because we almost finished with all the rampart units, and we're moving towards the cove. Okay, this is what I want to show you guys what performs better, full rampart, mixed, or full cove team, because that's what people want to know. People who play cove, they want to know if Melodia can be played in a cove team. But Matthew, this is actually the thing. Okay, Melodia is be in used in China using a cove team. They don't use her for rampart team. That's why it's interesting. This is what people want to see. Right, so I'm dropping that guy out now. Not sure, Morgan. Right, let's add Angel to that team. Okay, we're bringing some extra utility. Right, guys, if you have your own teams you want me to test with Melodia, prepare them. What I'll need from you is basically the whole formation you want me to test. Okay, because I'm only testing against Asphalt at the moment. I'm gonna change the heroes as well. Yeah, obviously I don't, but I'm removing one by one. Okay, that's what I'm trying to do. Right, so as Ivica mentioned, Gold Dragon is basically not needed anymore. His damage is not there, right? But just for the sake of the testing, let's just go one. Yes, even Gem wins with that team. My guess is that Melodia is made for people to shift from Gem to Melodia to get more damage. That means bone of that team should stay the same with addition of 3 cov units so that it is still cheap. Yeah, totally agree with that, because since I added 3 units of cov faction, this became a one-sided game, okay? These two on top of the Revi are making the game, okay? And this is what Gem is missing. She's missing damage and she needs to use, well, she should be using um, units like Dark Elemental. Yeah, I'm trying to get that guy, okay? See, I got like third place in that video contest and I asked Ubisoft for Regnant Archer for that as a prize because this was the only one, the only COV unit that I'm missing, and I'm getting the blood, dragon blood thingy to get her to 6-star, okay, and slowly getting weapon from the shop, okay. So I have that at 6-star. I'm working on that, and obviously I got that at 6-star. Okay, this is the trio I need for my gem. Right, so we're moving on to Melodia again. This looks solid, okay, we don't need that anymore. Right, now what should we add? My guess is, according to her specialty, Rampart and Cove work well. Right, now what if I add an OP damage dealer to that team? Right, let's bring in some damage. Let's add even more damage to that team. Oops, I didn't show you guys the stat, but obviously Dark Elemental is strongest damage dealer, okay? And I mentioned that in Melodia's video. You want to add solid damage dealer, and this is why I'm running archery in that team, okay? On Melodia, because I'm utilizing 2 archers at the moment. But that's not it, guys. I'm gonna show you something that I was surprised by myself, right? But let's just go with that. Okay, a lot of damage, okay? This is interesting. We are definitely getting there. I'm just... Right, as you could see, Seer's damage was really low. Fish is actually out damaging Seer, okay? So, yeah, let's go with Gem. Because I think we can notice that it's not about the hero right now, it's more about the units. Okay, if Gem can win in a full Cove team, there's no a single Rampart unit here. It's not a single Rampart unit. If Gem can win, it's more about the units than it's about the heroes. Or maybe just Astral can't compete against these units. As you can see, it's another point I want to show you guys. It's not about the units and it's not about the heroes anymore. It's about the combination of the units, because some units are too strong. And this is why I, as Astral main, I can't really compete against the top teams anymore, because all the units over here, I don't own them. I don't have that. I don't have that. I got that finally. And let's go with Melodia. Yeah, Elemental is the meta. However, oops, did I just still? Okay, I don't want to invest in Dark Elemental because I'm not gonna play Conflux, and obviously I can only afford like 3 or 4 6-star ultra rare units per year, so I need to get my priorities. We'll do that later, full Rampart with different formation, okay? But I want to shift from full Rampart to full Cove. Right, but this is not it. This is not all that I will do, okay? Let's say you run Astral as your main, like me. So you can use that, right? And you can use that. I'm not using Angel anymore in my Astral, but let's say you can use that. I'm not convinced about that unit because it still requires Awakening. So let's just put that. And now, as I said, the reason I'm running archery is because of that. Well, let's do it. Let's just go with 3 tanks. I could use that guy if I want to get behind the enemy lines. I can do that. Why not? But this team is now really solid. Okay, this is going to be a very strong team. I'm showing you guys, and it doesn't even have Judy. Oh, I didn't put the 8th unit. All right, that can make it harder. Yeah. But this is something that I want to build as my third team. Something similar. As you can see, I don't use Judy Catherine and I can win against Astral Main. Yeah, Shark was just there to, get to the backline. He's actually not good. Okay, Shark trainer at this stage is really bad. Yeah, just go with a third tank. Yeah, Astra is currently weak, but a lot of people still main it. So if I can win using my third team against the Astral main, why not? Right, so this is a very offensive oriented team, but let's go. I'm gonna test Melodia now against other heroes. Okay, and I'll be testing Melodia in call formation. Okay, this is the formation that really performs well. This is what I'll be running if I'm playing Melodia, guys. Yeah, 13 with 5 ultra rares, but that's how many I got, okay? The only thing I was missing from that team was that guy at 6-star. Yeah, I can add DA to Astral team as well. But I'm curious about, what's his name? Quartz or whatever it's called. It's going to be quite interesting because I heard he's a range unit as well. So yeah, right, let's play something else. Let's play against Gem, right? Gem doesn't play with that. No, no. Let's do it that way. Let's give Gem a chance. Yes. Yeah, full commander Matur. Wow, sorry about that, guys. Dragon Mutara. Yeah, I can try that. Ready? So we're running that. Okay, this team can be improved. I'm not sure if it's okay, but I think we'll see. We'll see. Obviously, we'll be testing that for you guys. Don't worry. Right. So that teams look alright. Similar cost to what we have here, but since I got Blackguard there, I'm gonna put Blackguard here. Okay, let's make it fair. But that druid doesn't have a weapon yet, so let's keep Judy. Okay, so we got two blackguards. Obviously, these two units currently the strongest units in the game, in my opinion. Strongest damage dealer, strongest tank. We got it on both of the teams. Right, so obviously there's a... Right, let's see. Remove Pala and at center. I'll do that as well, Ivica, no worries. Yeah, so Blackguard versus Blackguard. Yeah, I wasn't too interested, but as you can see, these Dark Elementals, guys, this if you can invest into them, get them. Well, we can't at the moment because the altars are not there, but yeah, Mantis is really not performing. That's because he's against shields. Maybe that's why. Right. So, Ivica, you want me to trade Centaur? Put Centaur in here. Let's just do it and let's quickly speed up the fight. I think it's on slowly getting to red. Yatoro, he's 6 stars. I didn't wait. Okay, I got him to 6 stars straight after you, basically. So yeah. Right, let's speed it up. That's interesting, but obviously that is quite high. Okay, and this is why I said Ragnar's archer. You should get roster. I got Spartan just for that. Yeah, I'm trying to save the diamonds. As I said, I'm not spending any money on the game at the moment, so I'm not gonna go for that. I need to save for 3 ultra rares. Yeah, it's definitely worth it. But oh wait, yeah. So let's see how much power my score. Okay, right. So that was against Gem. Okay, let's go with another hero. Yatoro, can you give me your Dragon Mutara formation? Because this is the Dragon Mutara that beats my Astral. Okay, and I can't really get it just out of my head. Let's test against Dragon Mutara that I am against on my server. Right, so let's go with the basics. Obviously, the red dragon is not awakened here, guys. So, oops, apologies, I'm not gonna use red dragon in this formation because he is just going to get melted. I believe that raw power was rather weak. So let's quickly see what you're using. White Tiger, yeah, let's go with White Tiger. I think it's in the same formation, same line here. Black Card, Black Dragon. Dragon Golem. Yeah, so this is guys what I am against when I play with my Astral. Recently, I think you replaced one of them with a weakened dragon, red dragon, and it's really destroying my backline. But yeah, I don't have that here. Okay, so what domains do you run? I believe these two probably, and will either that or Wheel of Time. Yeah. So what domains do you run? Bloody Dungeon, Lord of the Wilderness, and Hollow. Troll AS and White Tiger. Oh right, yes, because you don't have them at 6-star. Yeah, so let's just follow your domains as well. Yeah, yeah. Okay. So let's try it. And after that test, guys, I'll do the first question. The questions are really simple. I just want you guys to get these diamonds. I wish I have that team now so I can beat you, but look at that. I was very one-sided. Okay, guys, and this is Dragon Tar that beats me. This is something that I can't win against. Obviously, you can replace that with something stronger. Yeah, you can, because obviously Minotaur, I still don't have a weapon for that. But I'm not sure if I got anything that I could run it with. Okay, let's go with that. That will be interesting. It's good against shields. And it does a lot of damage. Still, see that team. This is why I wanted to shift, guys, to show you that this team really makes the game. Okay, and you can probably, let's put the Minotaur back in. Still no war fusion. Okay, still has same problems, probably just dying. Because obviously you have Dark Elemental here, so it probably just dies against Dark Elemental, so it's not here, right? So what I wanted to do is, yeah, I wanted to do that, and I wanted to replace that hero with Gem. Let's see if Gem's got similar results. Because what I like is, this is why they're trying to introduce these new heroes now, because the game is basically becoming the unit game. Heroes don't matter anymore. Because at this point, we got two MVPs. Okay, it's a Blackguard and it's Dark Elemental. These units carry. It's like hard carry, look at that, okay? And now, to make it fun, I'm just gonna run. Let's see the result, okay? He doesn't even have spells leveled up. Okay, guys, this is what I wanted to show you. I think Reland is the meta now. Okay, I think that guy is a meta now. Anyway, so that was Dragon Mutare. Who else are we seeing in the meta? Let's see that. Yeah, it's good we can afford to shift the meta. Right, so Gura Bay is not here, and I actually like his take on the Zeram. Okay, I really like it because it's doing a lot of damage, and this is what you need. Okay, and I really fear the moment where I fear the moment when Abyss Lord becomes available, because this team, what I'm gonna make now, is really doing lots of damage. Okay, my Astral, if I don't get any upgrades in the next 1 or 2 months, my Astral will eventually lose to that team. Because it's how strong it just started becoming. Right, so I need to do that. Yeah, this is something he ran. I'm not logged into the game, so I can't really tell the full formation, but I wouldn't run that. I know it's good at the start, but I'll just run that, okay? I think he ran something different there. But we can do that. Okay. Yeah, I think I set them all up. I'll quickly log in. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys this fight, and then I'll do the raffle, and I'll log into my server, see what people are playing. So I haven't been very active in the game recently, truth to be told. Yeah, so this is a take on Zerum that I really like, guys. And this is what I want to build for my Zerum, but I'm missing two things, Dark Elemental and Troll. So I'm missing lots of damage. Okay, so this team lost against Troll in the Dark Elemental team. Okay, this is a really strong team, and if you're playing Zerum, this is something you want to play, right? Okay, so not too bad. Okay, obviously Melodia's lost, but let's try a different hero against that, obviously, to see the difference. Okay, let me put that fight on. Where is he? Dr. Needle. Yeah, so Dr. Needle is actually using 4 tanks. He uses Nightmare and he uses Demon as well. But obviously I will replace them with Blackguard and I will replace them with what did I put? I don't even remember what I put. Yeah, that's something I will consider. Where is Thanos running? Right, he's running 4 tanks as well, or actually 5 tanks. 5 tanks, yeah. Right. Okay, just had to log in into the game to see what's happening. Yeah, but timed out. So yeah, Jam managed to time the game out. Okay, so that's good. So it still tells you that something's wrong with Melodia's ultimate and Melodia's mana regen. Okay, these are two big issues that I have with that hero. The hero is not good, but if she casts 6 spells during the fight, it's not great. Every other hero can cast many more spells. Right, so Zero casts his ultimate 5 seconds into the fight, and she's... well, that's actually Cassambel, so she's gonna cast very soon as well. But look at that, okay? Look how much mana Cassambel is getting compared to Melodia. She's spamming the spells. So out of the 3, Cassambel performs the best against Inferno. Right, guys, so as mentioned, I'm gonna do the first question. Right, so let's go with it. Stop typing if you have typing. In 5 seconds, I'm gonna show you a question on the screen. You only need to answer with A, B, C, or D. The only thing I'll need from you, if I don't have that already, is your ID and the server you're playing on. Right, guys, so I'm gonna count to 5 and we'll see the first question. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, guys, let's see the correct answer, which is answer C. Right, the first two people that answered correctly on my chat, obviously lots of you answered at the same time, but on my chat, the first to answer correctly with C was Mini Orange 1 and Molly High. Richie, you answered with B, which is an incorrect answer. Tranquil Rain is an ultimate of Gem. Right, so these are the two winners. I'm just gonna quickly write down the names. Obviously, I got Molly because she's winning quite a lot. So Molly, oh, haven't won in a while though. Okay, you won on the 7th of November last time. Okay, so welcome back on the winners list. And Mini Orange 1, I'll need your ID and I'll need your and the server you're playing on. Where's my chat? My chat just disappeared. Right, so be careful because the YouTube chat might get you as your answer as a spam. Well, what I mean is your ID as a spam. Okay, so if you write it down on the chat, make sure you tell me so I know it's not missing. Okay, NA16, and yeah, that's right. The ID confirms it as well. So Mini Orange 1 ID. Okay, the correct format of ID, and that's an A16. Yes. matches with the ID. Right, guys, so let's move on. Okay, you can see the game. That's good. Right, so it's pretty much no much testing unless you guys got something you want me to test. Okay, so we got Zero covered. Let's go with Cove. Yeah, no problem. It's ta-da! It's a troll. I wish I had that on global, or maybe at least 0.99 million. I could get that. Ready. So where were we? Let's go on. Let's play Melodia into Cassandra. This will be interesting. So obviously I'm gonna run a standard Cassandra team. Let's make that. Okay, I can put that. Okay, if I had a chance, I would put Dark Elemental in every team. Okay, it just makes so much difference. Okay, but let's play a cheap one. Okay, let's play just like a standard one against, well, expensive one. But if I start putting, oh sorry, I didn't change the domains. If I start putting Dark Elemental in every team, it's not going to be fun. Because as I said before, this unit really carries the game. Okay, so yeah, you won. So maybe I'll put it in. There's damage missing on that side. Well, obviously I forgot to put the domains one, which is my domain. I always forget to put domains. Alright, just put that. Okay, so obviously you can replace that with Dragon Golem here if you want to make that team stronger, but I just put Arc Elemental here. Right, got the correct domain. Let's try it again. Then I'm gonna do Gem and Assemble. Yeah, so Angel's weapon is a 6-star now, so it survives a little bit longer, but not on the Melodia side because she didn't cast a spell. Okay, that's the thing. She's not casting these spells. She needs to. But still, even with weak spells, she is very close to win. But she will lose that one. Right, just Black Knight, Black Guard. I'm really impressed by that unit. Yep, two of the most OP units are carrying the game. Right, let's put Gem on. I'm just gonna end the pool. Let's see how many people voted that they actually gonna buy Melodia, because obviously Melodia is going to cost $100. Okay, so 2/3 said they're not gonna buy Melodia, and 1/3 said they will. Okay, so Cassambel is winning. Did I just do a mirror match? Yeah, I just clicked that. I've basically done a mirror match. Okay, let's see Cassambel versus Cassambel. Obviously, the winner is going to be a Cassambel. MZ, we don't have the schedule of what schedule they're going to be released, but there's Dermot, Tower Hero, there's Adelaide. Oh, is it? No, sorry, it's Adele. That will be Castle Hero. We're gonna have Fiona, which will be Inferno Hero. And we get this dungeon guy, but I forgot his name. And also we're gonna have Griffinheart, who is going to make Necropolis meta again. Okay, this is a hero I am looking forward to because he brought up the dead from their graves. Okay, he made Necro meta again. So this will be something interesting to look for. Alamar is from dungeon, yeah. And he's quite strong. All of these heroes will be strong, okay? The only one that according to China was like Gen 1.5, which wasn't like full Gen 2, was Melodia. Troll, Thomas. Troll. There's going to be a troll there. Yeah, I believe this is something that Ubisoft should be basically telling us. If there's an altar, we should be knowing what's there so we can prepare. But obviously, they don't want to do it. But since we know there's an altar going, what? Okay, so we got that. Let's try Tazar. Yeah. Okay, Tazar mains. What would Tazar run? See, guys, I should really be taking notes. Okay. Like, I always forget what Tazar mains are running. I always forget what Dragon Mutare mains are running because I don't want to know what they're running because they run everything. Everything that's OP. Let's just put it into Dragon Mutare. Because why not? Obviously, I'm gonna change that for me. The unit formation. Okay, let's just go with that. Blah blah blah. Okay, so any Tazar mains, guys. I'm missing one unit here. Obviously, Judicator, I think. Oops, that's not very. Come on. Come on, Gorax, you know better than that. They only put two, yeah, only put two. Let's go with Judy. Yeah, so basically, the line's good. Yeah, so Basilisk here to die, provides CC, then that. Okay. Yeah, let's go. Let's go with it. Oh, I didn't press battle. Sorry, guys. Just reading so many different chats, and I still only have one monitor. If each are already spamming Discord with what's going to happen in the altars next time. Okay, so that. Yeah, those are so close. Let's try gem now. Yeah, truth to be told, I know that $100 is a lot to get these heroes, but spending 100,000 diamonds on a hero is quite bothersome. But also, people don't have a choice, okay? I understand that. Sadly, I try to convince Ubisoft that whenever I'm doing like a live stream of a hero, um, I don't know, maybe there will be like a prize instead of 500 diamonds, they will give like one prize that will include the hero shots. For example, not even a full hero, but let's say 15 shards of Melodia, right? So you only need 15 from Lucky Snatch, that will help everyone. It's very hard to convince them of stuff like that. Also, I want to ask them if they maybe will be releasing more packs like the one that they did with Blackguard. See, buying that unit at 3-star for $8.99, that was a good thing. Okay, that's probably the best pack in the game. Buying an ultra rare unit for $8.99. I hope they could do that more often. Maybe not even $8.99. $8.99 is a really good bargain, okay? Guys, don't download Google Play rewards and do this service. 3 months and you can purchase a unit like that. But if they could see when they release a new unit, they should do like a new unit ultra. I understand they're doing these ultras we have right now, but they should be doing like sales of that. Okay, so let's say you can purchase a 3-star ultra rare unit for 20, well, for not the $50 pack, but cheaper. Okay, the half one, so let's say $20 pack. That will give them good revenue and will allow us to actually collect the units. We don't need to get them to 6-star, but that will give us a chance to actually collect them for the rosters. Because truth to be told, they should reduce the value of SSI units. They should move SSI units to the $50 packs, and they should get rid of the SR Plus units from the $50 packs and move them tier below, which will be like what, $28 or something. I'm not sure how it is in dollars. And add the ultra rares, the $99 a tier. Basically, just move everything tier down and add ultra rares, because they still trying to sell us these SSI units for 100, which is really not the greatest value. Yeah, Thomas, I know it will be great. I tried to do it with the units. I tried to convince them that instead of giving like 500 diamonds, it would be cool if they could give away like whenever a new unit is released, like a 10 champion or commander tokens. Well, not tokens, the scrolls that you can exchange for tokens. But I had no response since then. Yeah, just trying to reward you guys as much as possible, because I got nothing from the stream, and there's no difference if I stream or I don't. There's no revenue for me from it, so yeah, just trying to make sure you guys get the diamonds. Right, so what else I can actually show you when it comes to Melodia? Problem with that is you will have to buy the new unit to compete with the whales. This is always the problem. There's even a limit to how much diamond they can get unless they just buy them from the store, which is insanely expensive. I agree with that, MZ. This is why I'm not actually spending on the game anymore, because the only thing that diamonds are good for now is units. Okay, and I know I don't need all the units. I'm only gonna run 3 heroes. Okay, so I only focus on them, and I've done the math. I can get 3 or 4 units per year, and this is all I need, because they're gonna release like 1 faction unit per year, so I can buy 3 for 3 factions I'm running. This guy was just an extra, okay, because he's so strong. I had to get him. This is another thing that I'm considering to buy, but at the end, in the long term, I'm not gonna use him anywhere. Okay, I need Abyss Lord for my Inferno. Sadly, I wasted my diamonds on Mantis. I'm really disappointed with Mantis. He was performing quite well, but he is not at the moment. Play Dancer, according to Chinese meta, is not performing good as well, so I'll probably skip it. So basically I'm trying to shift from Gem to Cove. That's why I'm working on that guy. Right, I got Seer already at 6 stars, so the next, I'm not sure what is the Cove's ultra rare units. I think it will be Kirin or Kraken, I'm not sure. I believe Kirin is a ranger unit, so that will fit that team perfectly, the Cove team. Yeah. Ragnar cried, yeah. So I'm looking forward to that. Right, guys, so I believe this will basically conclude that. There's not really much I can test anymore. I think I'll just do my quick thoughts about Melodia. I believe she's bugged. I think she's not working as intended on a test server. Just to remind you guys why I think so, is when we go to the fight, let's just run it against the Taza. Oh no, maybe Taza is not the greatest idea to run it against, because Taza obviously stops all the healing. Oh, my main team is Astral. My main team is basically what you saw here at the start of the stream, and this is what I need. My main team is basically maxed out. There's nothing I can change unless I put blah, 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 what's his name, Dark Elemental here. Yeah, if I put him, then it's that basically. Yeah. Other than that, my team is set in stone. Okay. So if I were to actually improve my Astral team, this is what I'm running right now. Okay, I can get the weapon for that fellow, but it's not worth it in my opinion. I can get a weapon for that fellow, but it's not worth it in my opinion. I'm gonna drop him for sister. Currently I run, as you can see, I already have 6 star. Yeah, this is basically what I run. Obviously we'll change that in case someone runs the top lane, so your DG can tank more lines. Obviously you want this free. Right, get away, hit hunt, right? So this is my Astral main, okay? The only way for me to improve that right now is drop that and either add that for more damage, or just go that way, right? So let's play it against that team, because last time we lost, but yeah, but as you can see, Astral is not really strong right now. Okay, this is probably the best I can do. I can obviously replace, because I forgot to put the other strong unit, but that will mean I need to get rid of. I'm sorry, it's not that team. Okay, so since I don't have a 6-star weapon, I'm actually not playing that guy. Okay, what I run right now is that. Oops, come on. And I have magic airship here, but obviously this is much stronger. Right, so this is another improvement you can do to Astral currently, replacing Angel Because what happens is, if you don't have a weapon on the angel, your angel dies, and you're wasting angel's hymn on angel, who then dies again. So that means he's not resurrecting anything. He just dies twice, and you're wasting that. If you kick angel, you keep that for Naga, because she's usually the second one to die. Okay. In this case, that was giant because of the Regnan Archer. Yeah, but still, you're still losing. There's not much you can do, really. But what I was about to say is, okay, this is a great example. I like it. Right. So we got Kerr cast 3 times. And we got Frozen Arrow cast 13 times. Okay, this is why, guys, don't invest in your Arrow Mastery when it comes to the spells. Okay, I think I've done that mistake on my main account ages ago before I realized that maybe I didn't finish. But yeah, as you can see, the ultimate skill of Melodia, and this is what I wanted to do in my summer, and already, I think, no, I missed that in the video. Yeah, it's not showing here, guys. It's either not working, or there's a visual issue here and just not showing. But I think personally that it's not working. Okay, I reported that it's not working on the test server. It might work on a global, and I hope to see it work on global, because otherwise, if this spell is not working, that is a big issue for Melodia. Because if we go to the spells, that's all about sorry, right, so that's it. Reduces the cooldown. That portion works because it's only a 15-second cooldown. Okay, hopefully this works, and that is huge. Okay, each time a friendly unit gets a shield or bubble, they gain 1 stack of natural growth, which I can't test. I don't have that log. Okay, this is what this game misses. I would like to see a combat log, detailed combat log with all the buffs, the debuffs that happen that you can have access to after the fight, like, you know, from first second of the fight till the end, so you can actually see if it's working or not. But we don't have that. Okay, so if that's not working, and that is what should be stacking this natural growth fast. Okay, this is what makes it so strong, because every shield, every bubble gives you a stack of it, and it stacks to 50 times, which gives you a 50% amplification bonus, as well as unit damage and unit damage reduction. Okay, this should make these units really strong. Right. On top of that, see that percentage HP recovery is not showing in the combat log. So in my understanding, it's not working. And it's not because the units are constantly shielded. It's not. Because if we go with a unit that doesn't have a shield, okay, let's do that. Okay, this will be the last thing I'm gonna put through, guys, and then I'll do another question for you. And we'll finish up the stream. Right, there's no shield aside the skills. I'm just going to use healing spells here. Actually, is it me, or I'm getting much more mana when I'm running only 2 units? Right, so there were no shields. As you can see, he was healing himself. Genie was healing himself. Cure was healing him, but no ultimate. Right, so it's still about the same, yeah. And in this stream, you could see that even Brilliant Hell, when it heals, it shows healing power here. Obviously, it's not doing any damage, so it's not gonna show you here, but Cure is not doing any damage, it's doing healing. It heals units and it shows here, so that doesn't. And it is huge. Okay, this spell is what really makes Melodia strong, okay? These 4 stacks off, and it's not here even in the description, okay? This part is what makes Melodia so strong, so it can stack to 50%. Okay, all of that can stack to 50%. 500 tenacity, okay, for all units, that is a lot. Anyway guys, let's go with the last question for today. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna count to 5. In 5 seconds you'll see another question on the screen, and this time around we're gonna have 3 winners, so stop typing, get ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, let's see. By the way guys, I think that Cookie Macav said that the limit of the diamonds is 1 million. Well, I got 980 million on the test server, so obviously it's more than that. Just for the clarification, so if you can afford it, go for it. Right, so the correct answer is answer B. Okay, and you can see it here. Where is it? Good fortune. Right, so the first correct answer is Ivicia. Sadly, Sai, you said answer D, which is incorrect. Then we got Sol with B, and we got Scarlet with B as well. Okay, then we got Mr. Me, now Pack, and so on. So guys, Ivicia, I got your ID and everything, so you're sorted. What I need is ID and the server you guys playing on from the Soul and Scarlet. Ivicia, EU48 server. Scarlet, I got you as well. EU85 server. So the only one I need from is Soul. I'm not sure if I have you, if you want anything earlier. Just go through. Okay, I got your info here. Thank you, Soul. I'm adding you to the list. Right. Yes, Scarlet, EU85, I got you covered. 32 for Soul. Okay, guys. Thank you for watching my stream. Before I say goodbye, basically, I would like to thank you all for coming to my streams. Because I'm just trying my best to give you these diamonds to show you guys what's happening in the game, how these units work and stuff like that. If you want to support me, you can become a member on my channel. I've put it as a $1 per month. It gives you a cool green nickname as well. Okay, so we'll be standing out in the chat. It's basically to show you guys also appreciate what I'm doing. Okay, and yeah, this is pretty much it. Next week, okay, next week, hold on, what you can see, guys, or you can't see the game. Okay, let me just do that quickly. Here we are. So obviously next week I am going to test. Here we're going to make Rampart a little bit stronger. So as you know, I got this stuff for generation. Okay, I can awaken it. So next week I am going to test this weapon. Okay, this will make Rampart a little bit stronger, and we'll see if it's actually worth investing. Right, guys? Yeah. Right, guys. So I'll see you next week. Enjoy what's left of your weekend anyway. Right.